Hey, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on, PBT family? Happy Friday. Recently I did a video on the PenFed Platinum card, and I was under the assumption that all the earnings that you received from the card was going to be cash back. But I found out it was going to be in the form of gift cards, and I'm not really worried about gift cards. However, there are people out there that enjoy gift cards. That's why I went ahead and did the video on the PenFed Platinum. But your boy is looking for cash back. And in these economical times, there's a lot of people that's looking for cash back. I'm not really too worried about points and miles right now. I'm not doing much traveling. So I am trying to build up my investments, build up my investment portfolios. And what better way to do it than to earn cash back? So as I researched the PenFed line of credit cards, your boy did it. I came across the PenFed Power Cash Card. This is where we're going to earn our cash back. And I like it because it's very simple. Basically, it's 1.5%. It seems like across the board, but there are other ways you can exceed 1.5%. And we're going to talk about it in this video. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all so you don't miss out on future videos or live streams. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Blow on it, kiss it, smash it. I don't care what you do to it. Just make sure you hit the thumbs up. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. So what we're going to do is take a look at this PenFed Power Cash Card. And I can tell you, I knew it. I said, man, there's no way that there's a financial institution out there like PenFed that is a major credit union that doesn't have a cashback card. I don't care about gift cards. I mean, they can come in handy during holidays or birthdays or graduations, but right now I'm worried about situations, and that is what's going on with the economy. So looking at this card, you can earn 2% cash back, and I am right here on all purchases for Honors Advantage members. Now, how do you become an Advantage member or Honors Advantage member? You have to have a checking account. They make it very simple. I thought it was going to be something hard. I thought I had to have this certain amount of money or spend this amount of money. No, as long as you have a checking account, and they do have a free option as well. You also have an option if you're part of the military. So if you have a checking account and not part of the military, you can be an honors member. Or if you're part of the military, active, retired, all of that, you can become an honors member and earn 2% cash back on every purchase. Now, if you don't fall into either of those categories, you're going to get 1.5% cash back on all purchases with no spending limits for all other members. This reminds me of the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, where you just, or the Capital One Quick Silver card, where you just pull it out, you're getting your 2% or your 1.5%. You don't have to keep up with categories. You don't have to worry about being at the grocery store, the gas station, the restaurant, catching an Uber, on the train. You just pull out your card, baby, and you're going to be earning a minimum of 1.5%. Now, there is a bonus offer coming over here. There is a $100 bonus offer when you will get a statement credit. A statement credit, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't say anything about cash back. It says a $100 statement credit when you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days. It didn't say 3 months. It said 90 days. So from the day you are approved, that's when the clock starts. Whether you do it at day, whether you do it at night, when they say, congratulations, you have been approved, that is when the clock starts. Now, if it takes 5-7 days to get your card, you don't have 90 days from the day you receive it and activate it. You're down. If it takes 7 days to get it, now you're down to 83 days to spend $1,500. I just like to put that out there to make sure everyone is aware. But $1,500 in 90 days, with the way everything's going, whether you're paying your cell phone bill, your auto insurance, or your eating out or buying groceries or whatever you may be paying, you're streaming, it's not hard to spend $1,500 in 3 months. That's $500 a month. Now, this one here, you will get a 0% APR introductory opportunity. I like to talk about this one in a little more detail because a lot of people see that and they jump on it, but this is where you have to have discipline. You want to make sure whatever you're going to do in that 12 months, you will make sure you can pay it off in 12 months because you don't want to pay interest. That's the whole reason. So let's just do even math. If you have $1,000 balance that you are paying, say, 26% interest on, you can transfer to this card, pay 0%. Notice I said 1,000, but you have 12 months. So if something come up and you happen to skip a month, we don't want that to happen because you skip one, next thing you know, you're skipping 5 months. But what we want to do is give ourselves a little cushion, and then just $100 a month, 10 months, you paid $1,000 back. There is no interest, and you did it 2 months earlier. There's no prize for doing it early, but you're not accumulating interest. Just keep that in mind. Now, there is a 3% fee that applies to each transaction. So if you send over $1,000, there's going to be 3% tagged on to that. Now, that is subject to credit approval. And what I want to do is go down here and point out some of the things that PenFed is pushing out to the customers. There are no rotating categories like the Chase Freedom Flex or the Discover It card, where 1 quarter is groceries, the next quarter is gas, the next quarter is Amazon. You don't have to worry about that. Wherever you pop up, pull out the card, you either get 1.5% or 2% cash back. No reward caps. Regardless of what you spend, you're getting cash back. No expiration date. There are cards out there where your cash back or your points and miles can expire after a 24-month period or 36-month period. We don't have to worry about this. They never expire. So if you want to just keep them for 10 years for whatever reason, and then go buy you a nice watch or Louis Vuitton purse or something, hey, you can do it. No gimmicks. Everything you can redeem. This here is important. Now, remember that bonus offer, we can only get a statement credit for $100. But when you redeem your cash back, it says it right here, you can redeem it as a statement credit or deposit it to your checking or share account. Your share account is going to be your savings account. And going back, make sure it's nothing else. I do want to go over this real quick. Cell phone protection. Make sure you are aware of what the protection is. I know with PenFed, there is a $50 deductible. I want to say you can go up to $500. So if you have an iPhone and you paid $9.95, it's only going to cover $500 a day. Keep that in mind. And you have to use the card to make the purchase or be paying the bill. And you're going to get exclusive offers and discounts, access to the luxury hotel collection, no foreign transaction fees. If you travel abroad or you plan on traveling internationally, or who knows, you may be in the military or something, this is great because you don't have to worry about the 2.5% or the 3% foreign transaction fee. Even if they charge one, PenFed will reimburse you, or you're not going to be charged one. And then you get travel accident coverage up to $250,000. That's like a pretty bad accident. I don't want to get deep into that. You could always go to the PenFed website and pull that up. And you're going to get complimentary concierge service. And they just basically simply talk about the same thing. Now, one thing I want to push out, let's just do this here real quick. Let's just say 2% and you spend $3,000 a month. You're going to get $30 back per month. I'm right here. And then $360, 30 times 12 in annual savings. That's if you spend $3,000 a month and you're getting 2%. But let's just say you're not getting 2%. You're only a regular member. You're going to get $2,250 a month if you spend $3,000, or if you spend $270. Let's see if we can move this over. Let's go over a little bit. Yeah, let's just say you spend $1,000 a month on this card. You're looking at $15 a month, $180 in a year. That's free money. I mean, you're using it on stuff you're going to be using it on anyway, whether it's insurance or groceries or eating. We all have to do that. If you have a vehicle, you have to have insurance. if you are human, you're going to have to eat something sooner or later. So keep that in mind. One of the things we want to make sure you look at this. And I like to go over this. I should have went over it first, but I'm going to go over it now. Right at the top, as soon as you go to PenFed.com and choose the Power Cash card, there's a button right here. I got it highlighted. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to come back to it. See if I pre-qualify. This won't hurt your credit score. You're going to have to put simple stuff in there, such as your name, your social, maybe your address, your date of birth. It's not going to be long. It's going to take a couple of minutes, and they'll let you know if you pre-qualify. If you don't, just work on your credit. Maybe get a copy of your credit report. See what's on this. Call them and find out which credit report they pull. You want all three. You want Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax to all be good, but maybe they're only using Experian, like in Texas. Everything I've ever applied for, they use Experian. So I want to keep an eye on my Experian credit report, say the next 3 to 6 months. And then once I see it go up, then I can go ahead and see if I pre-qualify again. We don't want to just go down here and apply. Why would we apply if we're unsure when we can come up here and see if we pre-qualify? That's just something I like to put out. And coming back over here, bringing me on the screen, man, all I want to say is I'm looking at cashback more because I'm taking my cash back and I'm invested it into stocks, ETFs, crypto, just to try to make my money grow. And then once I get to where I wanted to be, or the economy kind of stabilize, then I'll shift back to maybe a predominantly points and miles situation. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor. If you haven't done so, tell me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all. Hit that thumbs up. And I'd like to hear from you guys. Do you have the PenFed Power Cash card? Have you been thinking about it? Have you never heard of it? Now that you know, you may take a look at it. I'd love to hear about it. Please put it down in the comments below. I hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous week. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, but more importantly, showing you how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you, baby. I will be seeing y'all soon. Have a good one. Peace.